Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic Inspirations. Thank you for joining me today. So today we're doing a Twinflames Soulmate reading. So this is Unspoken Feelings. So it's he said, she said, a divine conversation. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards. So we've got the Divine Masculine explaining his feelings and the Divine Feminine. So we're going to go backwards and forwards between he said and she said to get your messages. And remember, it's a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates for your situation. I just want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I appreciate that. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my channel. Please like, share, subscribe so my channel can grow. Leave me a comment if you feel guided, and also if there's any future readings you'd like me to do, just leave me a comment about that as well. Thank you so much. All the decks are my design and some of my friend Rachel at Angelic Revelation 144. All the details are down below. In my deck shop I have over 80 decks now, tarot and oracle, so check that out. If you buy some decks to the value of £40 or $40, I will give you a free reading once proof of purchase is received. So that's a bonus at the moment. So let's get into the reading. So we're going to look at Divine Masculine and then we go to Divine Feminine. So what do they want to say right now to each other? Where are they at in this connection? And these readings are for people in separation, no contact, okay? So we've got daydreaming. So I do feel that the masculine is really thinking of his Divine Feminine a lot, and probably dreaming of her as well, you know, on his mind. And we've got childhood crush. So for some of you, you could have known each other for many years, since you were young, even children for some of you. Or this could be referring to past life scenarios. Maybe you had that connection, you felt that connection, they felt that connection to you, past life connection. And we've got true love. So they are feeling the love here. The masculine is feeling the love here, even if he's not declared that to his feminine. And we've got meet through friends. So some of you could have met through friends, or you could have started off as friends. You know, you started off as friends, and maybe it turned into a lot more. And we've got first love. So, you know, for some of you, it could be your first love, your first feelings of being in love with somebody. You know, this could be your first love from a past. You know, they could be remembering about you. Maybe you were the first person they loved. For some of you, because these connections obviously can last a long time for some people, and they're reminiscing about that. And yeah, they're missing you. You know, they're really feeling this loss in their life of your presence, of your energy. And, you know, obviously that's why you're on their mind a lot at the moment. And the magic of love, you know, they're understanding that love is magical, this connection is magical. And maybe they were fearful of love, you know, maybe they had guards up, their heart was blocked off, but they are feeling that this love, this connection they feel is magical. And we've got magical hocus pocus spells. So they could feel that you put a spell on them. Maybe you seem, you know, a magical person of some sort. Maybe they see you as like a witch energy, you know, in that Wiccan energy maybe. And they feel that you've put some sort of spell on them. I'm not saying you have, but it feels like that to them. And yeah, they want to share their interests with you. They want to be able to do things with you. And maybe you did have a lot in common. And they wanted to do things with you and share good times and happy times. And we've got a couple on horseback there. So maybe some of you liked going horse riding together or something like that. Something in nature. Sensual love, you know, maybe some of you were intimate and you shared that sensuality, that intimacy, and they're really thinking about that. And maybe, you know, it was very special. Maybe they haven't felt that way with anyone else, and that's on their mind at the moment. Okay, so let's look at the feminine. Where's she at with this connection? So we've got heartbreak here. So yeah, for some of you, you know, when you separated, went into non-communication, there was heartbreak. You know, if you've had love for this person, you know, and you had to separate for whatever reason, and it's different for everybody, there will have been heartbreak here, you know, to deal with. But you're trusting in divine timing here. You could be on a spiritual path and you're trusting in divine timing. You're learning to go with the flow more of this connection. And I feel you've done that work on healing your heart. We've got home is where the heart is. I feel you've really been working on yourself, focusing on your own self-love, self-worth at this time to really heal your heart. And yeah, sacred sexuality. So again, you felt this sensual sexual connection with your divine masculine. You could have shared intimacy and it felt sacred. It felt very special. It felt very magical to you. And, you know, some of you could be thinking, you know, you just wish you could bump into this person by accident. You know, you just want to see them again. You know, maybe you go to places that you went together in the hope that you're going to bump into this person. So you're hoping for a chance meeting. You know, you want to end this period of separation, no contact, I feel. And again, you feel the magic of this connection. You feel magical blessings connected to this despite the heartbreak, despite the difficult times. You still feel that it was a magical connection. And you want this tantric love. You want this magic love, sensual love making. You want to share this spiritual loving connection with your divine partner. And you want to have these honest chats. You want to share your feelings and be open and honest with each other. You want to be able to do that. Maybe you didn't have the chance to do that. You want to be honest and open and really share these deep chats. Or really, maybe you did have these, you know, very deep chats with each other and you really miss that and you want to have that again. You do feel it's destined, that you were meant to meet. You definitely felt a past life connection. Maybe you may have had dreams or visions about that and felt that you'd known this other person before. There could have been karmic lessons, karma to clear in this connection. You definitely felt it was destiny that you met this person. Okay, so let's see, what does the masculine love and about his feminine? So, you know, he finds her very attractive. He thinks that she looks after herself. You know, he's very attracted to his feminine. And something about your eyes, obviously when you met, your eyes met, you know, you felt this soul deep connection through the eyes. And you know, the feminine, you could have very unusual coloured eyes, or there's something about the way you look at them with your eyes. You know, they're sort of mesmerised by your eyes. And again, the eyes again. So you have a sparkle, maybe a glint in your eyes that they find very, very attractive. And you've got a cheeky smile. They like to see you smile. You know, you make them smile when you smile, and they want to make you smile again. And they think you're very intelligent. You know, they like the way your mind works. They think you're clever. You know, you've got that intellect. You know, they really admire your intelligence. And they love to see you dancing. Maybe you've danced together, gone dancing. Or you're just somebody that loves to move around a lot and they've watched you when you didn't know they were looking at you. And they think you're graceful and beautiful the way you dance and free-spirited. And you have a sexy wiggle when you walk. Maybe they've walked behind you and they like the way your bum wiggles, or, you know, just the look of you from behind, your hair, you know, the shape of you. They like to watch you walk. I find it very sexy. And they think you're a great storyteller. Maybe, you know, the way you tell stories about your life or tell them stories about your day. And they find that very interesting, and they really love listening to you talk. They like the sound of your voice as well. They think you're exuberant, you know, you're full of energy, full of joy. You have that joyful, positive vibe about you. And you're very cuddly. Maybe you give them great cuddles. They love to hold you. You know, they love to feel you close to them, the scent of you, you know, the feel of your skin next to theirs. You know, just feel they comfort you or really hold you in their arms. They're missing that. And they have love here. They have love in their heart here for their feminine. They're feeling the love, even if they've not declared that to you. Okay, so what about the feminine? What does she love about her person? So maybe you gave each other sensual massages, or, you fantasized about that with your masculine. And you think they've been a good friend to you. Maybe stayed friends or were friends before you were lovers. We had that come up before. And they see you as being a good friend. Somebody is a good friend to others, maybe has many friends. They love your sense of style, the way you dress. Maybe your masculine was somebody that wore smart suits or what casual clothes, whatever they wore. They had a sense of style. They looked smartly turned out and not scruffy, well presented. You loved the way they dressed, whatever way that was. And they were well groomed. You liked the way they took care of their appearance. If some of them had a beard, or they looked after their beard. They weren't scruffy looking. They were if they were clean shaven, they were really smart. If they had a beard or moustache, they looked after it. They took care of their skin. Maybe they were someone into hair products and skin products, and they really took care of their hair, their skin. And you thought they were a really good problem solver. They were really good at solving problems. Maybe they helped the feminine with some of the problems they had. They could have been very good IT, technical, very good on the computer. And they're somebody that likes to help people. Maybe they work in the community. We've got a fireman here. Maybe they did something in the community, some sort of work in the community to help other people, and you admired that about them. And again, the intelligence, you both admired each other's intelligence. You thought you were both intelligent, the way the brain works. It could be very clever, really admired each other's intelligence. And we saw that about the deep chats. And we got the smell of sweat on you. So, maybe your person worked out and you like that smell, or just a natural smell you like the pheromones. And again, maybe that was just a big turn on. And you thought your person was a visionary. Maybe they saw things outside the box. They saw things, they had good ideas, they were inventive. They had good ideas to invent new things or different ways of doing things, and you really admired that. They're very helpful to others. As I said, may have had a job where they helped others in the community, but you liked their kind heart. And you thought they were a happy person. They were happy and smiling in your company at times. So what else does the masculine feel about the feminine? So it was worth the wait, you get me. So they felt that the feminine did understand them more than anyone ever had. And they're hoping it's going to be worth the wait. Obviously, you're in a separation right now. They're hoping that this can be reconciled, I think, for a lot of you here. Yeah, and we've got, I think I'm falling for you. So they definitely got feelings. We had that love card, so they have got feelings. Their heart could have been closed off, as I said, but in this period of separation, maybe they've done that healing work on themselves and opening up to love again. And yeah, they're trying to manifest their ideal partner. They see their feminine as their ideal partner. So they could be, refinding their faith. They could be praying. They could be manifesting right now to really bring the two of you back together. And they think the feminine is very sexy. They're hoping she's still single and available, but they see her as very sexy. And yeah, they've got their feelings. They're in touch with their feelings now. Okay, they're really in touch with their feelings, and maybe before they were in denial of their feelings. And who will say at first, I love you? So they do feel, or hoping that the feminine is feeling the same, that has that love, and they're hoping to be able to say that, I feel, to the feminine. And they want to take her out on a date for a coffee and a chat. They want to have a catch up and really reconnect with her, okay? So it does feel like they want to reach out and, offer the olive branch. So what about the feminine here? So she felt maybe that, it was just a sex thing. Maybe it started off as just a sex thing between you, lustful feelings, but it turned into more. It could have started off as just a hookup. And we got loved up, honeymoon phase, can't keep hands off each other. So the feminine is really missing this intimacy, this loving, you know, this sexy times that she shared, you know, that intense passion, and missing that with her masculine. And she doesn't want to rush into anything. She wants to go with the flow. So, you know, thinking about reconnecting, if you do reconnect, the feminine is not going to rush in, even though she's missing that essential sexy times. She wants to go with the flow. She wants to test the waters, as it were, before she leaps right in again. And again, she sees her divine masculine as sexy and hoping he's single still as well. So there's still that intense desire and passion for each other here. And again, love, that old black magic called love. Did you put a spell on me? So they're both feeling that. They're both feeling that each other put a spell on each other. They're feeling mesmerised under a love spell of some sort here. And they're feeling, the feminine is feeling this soulmate, soul love connection here. She's definitely feeling this, you know, soul contract, this soul connection with her masculine. And she wants those romantic dates, fun times with her masculine to reconnect and start off again. That, you know, this is mutual energy. They're both hoping to start again here. So this is my he said, she said deck. So what messages has the masculine got for the feminine? I'm going through a divorce, separation from my karmic partner, and it's taking longer than I thought. So some of you, your person could have been connected with somebody else. I'm not saying they were with that person, but they're trying to, you know, end that in an official way. But this obviously won't resonate for everybody, so take what resonates. I felt like I was bewitched by you, that you put a spell on me, as I could not forget you or get you off my mind. So again, that keeps coming up. They both felt they were under a spell of some sort. And you are so sexy, a goddess, a temptress. The way you look, the way you speak, the look in your eyes. You are my desire. I want you so bad. So there is this sensual desire, sexual desire. You know, the masculine sees this feminine as this beautiful temptress, this goddess. So what does the feminine want to say? Have you dated any other people since we last met? I'm curious. Did you connect to them the way we did? So the feminine did feel that this was a special connection. But she's wondering if he's met anyone else. I remember those intimate times we shared. I replay them in my mind, and I wish it's reality once more. So, wanting to be intimate, wanting to be sensual. And the times we spent together are some of the happiest memories of my life so far. And I want to make new memories. So that's come out, you know, a lot, hasn't it? That they're both wanting to make new memories at this time. So let's have a look at the... Sorry, I'm just juggling my cards around. So this is Rachel's deck, Ghostly Whispers of Love. So what does the masculine want to say? Soul kiss. I long to kiss you passionately. Yes, so there is that desire, that passion here still for each other. I'm healing. So yeah, still in a healing process, you know, but becoming more in touch with their feelings, more aware of their feelings for their divine partner. And united, we are always together in spirit. So there is this soul connection, this 5D connection. You know, you're possibly meeting in the dream space, in the 5D energy, and building on this connection in that space. So what about the feminine? Heart. My heart belongs to you for eternity. So you do feel this soul contract, this soul connection, and you've had many lifetimes together. The feminine is feeling that. And telepathy. I communicate with you telepathically. So there is this telepathic connection between you both, and you do communicate in that energy and the 5D energy. And connected. We are connected at the heart. So again, you know, you're both feeling this connection. You know, even if you're not together in the physical, in the 3D, you are feeling this connection with each other in that telepathic energy, that 5D energy. So what else does the masculine want to say? My feelings for you run so deep, so very deep feelings, as we say, in touch with their feelings. Sometimes it feels like I'm obsessed with you. So yeah, that's why they feel sometimes it's like a spell, because they just can't get you out of their mind. And remembering those times with you are my happiest memories. So, you know, feeling good about the memories. And you drive me wild with desire. So again, there's passion, desire here. So what about the feminine? There are a lot of past hurts I've been dealing with. So again, in that healing energy, the feminine dealing with her past hurts. We started off with heartbreak. So she's been healing her heart. And I'm feeling better than I am feeling better mentally than I have for years. So she's in a good place now. She's worked on herself and she's feeling good. And I want to be intimate with you, make love to you. So there is this strong, passionate desire to be together in the physical. And I have such passionate feelings for you. So they're literally mirroring each other's energies here. And you can see there's all different decks here. And these are the messages that wanted to come out. So what does the masculine want to say? Everything about you turns me on. From the way you look, your smile. And even when you get cross, it still makes me smile. So, you know, he just has that love, you know, for his feminine. I will cover you with kisses, love you long, love you hard, be tender because I miss this. So, yeah, he really wants to express himself to his feminine. So what about the feminine? Time is precious, time is slipping away. We are not getting any younger day after day. So she's aware of the time. And, you know, we had that divine timing message come out earlier in this pile. Tell me, do you care for me? Do you think of me at all? I long for you so much. We deserve to have a ball. So, you know, wondering if her masculine is feeling the same way. Is he still thinking of her? In the 3D energy, but in the 5D, they are connected. Come to me and tell me how you feel. I long to hold you, kiss you close to me. Let's move this wheel. So talking about the karmic wheel, wanting to get out of this cycle of separation and into this reconnection energy. And it does feel like both people want this. So let's get the Divine Masculine's final messages. When I look at you, I feel a bolt of electricity between us. You amaze me. I cannot stop thinking about you. It's like you've taken over my brain. And I desire you, to hold you in my arms. I want to make love to you, and only you always. So both feeling this passionate desire to be together in the physical. So what about the feminine? Sweep me off my feet, be my knight in shining armour, and I will be yours. Let's rescue each other, my love. So she wants to rescue each other. I want to protect you always. My passion has no boundaries. So feeling that really strong, passionate love here. And I cannot tell you in words how much I love you. Let me show you in the bedroom. So this desire, this passion to express themselves to each other in this physical way and having those feelings. So final messages from Rachel's Divine Love Affirmations. So the masculine is saying, even though we may push each other to the limits, our love will always be eternal and limitless. I will choose to love myself, love life, and fall in love with my divine partner again every day. How beautiful is that? Fall in love over and over again. And what does the feminine want to say? Everything is easier, hand in hand with my divine partner. Together we can face anything. So she feels with her divine partner that together they are invincible. They're stronger together than apart. And the energy I'm getting here, they both want to reunite and have that passionate love together. So beautiful messages there. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care.